y'all, it's Amber Ray and welcome back to my channel. I am back and I'm better, and I mean that. I really mean that, because guess what? I passed my state board. It's official. I'm licensed. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I'm so excited. I really thought I failed, but like this girl Sarah said, we are our worst critics. So anyway, I have a few things I want to talk to you guys about today. One, I'm gonna do my hair, and basically just you guys are gonna get ready with me. So I rinsed my hair in the shower, so now I'm just about to style it and then go over a new idea that I have. I'm so excited about this one. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is put my Cantu Argan Oil leave-in conditioner repair cream. You can get this at Walmart for like $7. And I'm just gonna put this all in my hair. My hair is wet. It's like almost dry again, of course. So yeah, I'm so excited that I passed my test. I mean, that was hard. I was so nervous. I mean, when I became a nursing assistant, I feel like the test was so much easier than the cosmetology state board test. The cosmetology state board test is about 4 hours long, and it is hard. It is so hard. You have to perform a perm, a relaxer, a retouch, you have to do a manicure, you have to perform waxing and tweezing, you have to perform a strand test, and you have to do a haircut, you have to perform thermal curling, and yeah, there's a lot that goes to it, and people don't realize it is not easy to become a cosmetologist. People may think like, oh, people who are cosmetologists are people who couldn't make it through college. Well, guess what, honey? You gotta go to college to be a cosmetologist, and that is 1,600 hours, and it's hard. It's hard, and don't ever talk to me about, like, okay, so I told this one guy, you know, oh yeah, I went to beauty school, and he was like, well, there's no career. What are you gonna do when you grow up? Excuse me? It is costing me $20,000 to go to beauty school. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a cosmetologist, you freak. Hang on. Sorry y'all, my phone had to stop recording because it doesn't have a lot of space on it. So yeah, that's just something I gotta deal with right now. Okay, man, I don't want to be doing like a lot of editing, so can I just stop moving around already? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I already put the Cantu leave-in conditioner in my hair with argan oil. I also went and put some more water in my hair so it wasn't so dry, because it had got a little bit too dry. So yeah, the first thing that I'm doing with my hair right now is I'm trying to repair it first of all. It's really dry. I live in Arizona and it's really dry out here. We have no moisture in the air, and it could be pretty bad for our skin and hair. And me working so much all the time, I abandon my hair and I abandon my skin sometimes. I shower and go to work and come home and then do it all over again the next day. And I don't like give my hair or my skin any extra TLC. So 2020, I'm making it a goal of mine to make sure that I'm taking really good care of mine and my daughter's skin and hair. I'm taking vitamins, and also her doctor prescribed her a vitamin. So we're both taking vitamins now. I'm moisturizing both of our skin daily, and moisturizing our hair daily as well. So all 2020, it's all about just, improving our health and becoming the best versions of ourselves we can be, and me and my baby girl. Okay, so the next step I'm gonna do, because I don't like to put the coconut oil in like every day heavily. I like to put the coconut oil mostly in at night to sit overnight, and then I'll rinse it out in the morning. But when I style my hair, I do just put some. So it was like my coconut oil's melted right now, but so I just like gonna put it at the scalp, on the roots, in the back, massage it into my scalp. Like not too much. I'm just dipping my fingertips in and then just like massaging into my scalp, and especially on your edges, because like what I start to notice is all these baby hairs, they become so defined and they start curling up like so beautifully, and it's just like, it's so beautiful. So I make sure I get my edges. And so that's all the coconut oil. Like obviously if I was gonna be leaving it in overnight, I will put more, but that's all I'm gonna put for now. And then I'm gonna just drag that through. But I gotta like start thinking about what's next, because it's time for me to use my license. It's time for me to get in a salon, and you guys know makeup is my thing. Like, so I just need to like really start working towards me, working towards what I like to do, and I really need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do. What's my first step? Okay, so now that I put the leave-in conditioner in, okay, boom, there's our moisture. I put the coconut oil in, okay, boom, we're locking in the moisture. And now, I'm gonna put a little bit of gel. My friend put me onto this gel, Eco Gel. So far I like it. I haven't tried another gel that's better or that I like more. So I'm just gonna put that in. I'm not gonna put a lot. Make sure I get all my baby hairs down, all these little flyaways. And then my hair's fairly wet, so it's kind of working out. Okay. And then I'm just gonna comb that out, comb the gel through, and kind of like plump it up. Okay guys, sorry, I had to literally go and delete everything out of my phone in order to continue filming this video. I cannot wait until I get a new phone, and once I start like really getting views and stuff, I'll upgrade to a camera. But for now, I just have to start. We have to start at the bottom, okay? I started on an Android, and let me upgrade to an iPhone, and then we could upgrade to like some fancy camera. But for right now, we down here. We down here, okay? So I already put the coconut oil. I already put to use the diffuser and okay, so I wouldn't say I'm completely done diffusing, but I like to let it like air dry a little bit because I could still feel a lot of moisture in there. And I could just let that air dry, you know. I don't necessarily have to get it completely dry. So yeah, that's how I style my hair on a daily basis. And I don't always use a diffuser. Sometimes I just do the process and then I'll let it air dry. And then as this dries, I'll start to get the shape that I want, which is usually I like a round shape. But I don't want to start pulling these curls out until they're dry, because then it will just get like fuzzy. So yeah, here it is. So yeah, that was basically my hair. And then as far as my skin is concerned, I've been using this Aveeno. I posted a status on Facebook and asked like everybody what they like to use on their skin, and Aveeno was #1. A lot of people like it, and so I bought it, and I've been using it for my daughter mostly because I only bought one bottle, and then I have this other Aveeno in another tube that I've been using on my skin because I don't want to use all of hers. This is Skin Relief and Moisturizing Lotion. It doesn't have a scent. It says it's therapeutic. It helps skin heal. So this is what I've been using. It's kind of like thick, and I don't like the way it feels if you put it on your skin when your skin is wet. So you have to like put it on when it's dry, and then don't put on a lot. Like what I've noticed with my daughter is if I put on a lot of lotion on her before she goes to, a lot of this lotion specifically before she goes to bed, she'll sweat a lot, and she kind of has a hard time sleeping because it's so thick. So which is good. So I've been using it on my face too. And also, like, I'm going to be coming up with a face routine, like a real one with some professional products. Start exfoliating and, yeah, just getting my life back. And my teeth, too. I'm going to go on a journey with my teeth as well because I want them to be straight and as white as possible. So, yeah, we have a lot to do in 2020, y'all. Good thing we're getting on it early. Shoot. Okay, so the main thing I said when I was like, because I started like thinking about all of my goals because I graduated in September. So that's when I started like really focusing on things that I was going to do next after beauty school. And one of the things was to fix my credit, right? So I paid about like 3 things on my credit. I paid AT&T, I paid Verizon, and I paid TP, and I still have 2 things left on my credit. One was for my old apartment. I owed money on my very last month's of rent, so they ended up like evicting me. But I had just had surgery and I was like really sick, and I remember I had that last $500 for the rent, and I was just like, if I give this to them, I gotta move back to my mom's house broke. So I made a horrible decision and I didn't pay the last 500, and they came back after me for $2,300. And luckily I had already like got this place that I'm living in now, because I'm not I'm not kidding you. That hit my credit 1 week before I was supposed to move in here. So this place doesn't accept evictions. So I got this place just in the nick of time before that other shit hit my credit, and now it's on my credit, and it being there really bothers me. $2,300. I disputed it, but I don't think either it came back, the dispute came back, and they weren't gonna do anything, or it just hasn't came back yet. I gotta look into it, but yeah, I disputed it, so I'm trying to like fight it to bring down the price. And then the court date for that, I freaking missed it. So it was just, that whole situation is a mess, and now I have to get myself out of it. So yeah. So this is what I'm moisturizing my skin with. I really like it. It's really heavy. It's really rich. And it's like cheap, but it's like kind of expensive. I think this bottle was like maybe $13 or $14 at Walmart, and it's 35 fluid ounces. So yeah. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is my sister from my dad's side. I haven't met her yet. She lives out in Houston, but right now she's out in Portland, Oregon, visiting her mom. So, and getting some other stuff done. So, I'm thinking about, no, I've already decided I am going to do this. I am going to be taking a trip out there to see her, and I'm going to make a complete vlogging video, first experience while I do it. Vlogging is hard. Vlogging is really hard, but yeah, I want to go out there, take a trip out there to see her, and I want to do it in the next 4 months. So the next 4 months, I'm going to plan out this trip to go out to Portland, Oregon, and me and my baby, and we'll figure out a whole bunch of things to do out there while I meet her. I've never met my sister, y'all. I've never met her. So growing up, I didn't know my biological father. My mom married her husband when I was like 4 or 5, so I never even, I met him once when I was 5, as far as I can remember. And then I remember I had a picture of him, but that's all I knew. I knew his name. I didn't know anything else about him, and I had no memories with him. So I believe when I was like 16 years old, I had a best friend, and she helped me look him up online, right? So I looked up my dad online, and I found a mugshot picture of him. And I took that picture to my mom, and I said, "Is this my dad?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's your dad." And he was out in Kingman Prison in Kingman, Arizona, I guess, called Kingman Prison. And I ended up writing him a letter, and he had been doing like a 6-year sentence or something, and he had 2 years left. So I was 16 at the time, and he was gonna get out when I was 18. So I started writing him letters, like, and I wrote him like I remember the first letter was like, "Hi, I'm your daughter. I don't know if you remember me." Like, blah, blah. Like, okay, obviously you're his child. He knows who you are. But yeah, it was all like, it was an emotional experience for me. And I believe not too long after that, his family ended up contacting me. My sister ended up finding me, and she's like, "I've been looking for you for a long time," and blah blah. She was like, "I knew about you," and she grew up. She was actually adopted, and I believe she grew up in Portland, but she moved to Texas, and she's like lived in Texas, and she has three kids, two girls and one boy. And we've just been friends on Facebook since that situation occurred. So, yeah. And so, I'm going to be going out there to meet her and meet some other family members out there. And I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to take you guys along the journey, I got to save for the trip. I got to plan for the trip. But the good news is it's tax season time, baby. So, I got some plans already with my taxes. Oh God, I got a lot to do. We got a lot to do, fellas, gentlemen, and ladies. We got a lot to do, okay? We got a vacation to plan. We got a lot to do. So are you guys ready to come on with me? Come on with me. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. And I'm gonna have to work a lot of hours, y'all. See, that's where it gets complicated. I gotta work, and then I gotta do YouTube, which is basically working. The only reason I'm able to film this video today is because I'm not at work, but the next 2 days I gotta work. But I gotta start making work and YouTube. I gotta balance them out, because when I get home from work, I can't be too tired to do YouTube. So I gotta come up with a way that I'm at least posting every day, at least a 5-minute video, for you guys. I guess that's going to be a new goal. I'm going to put it on my wall today. At least a 5-minute video. That's it. If it's a busy day for me and, it's way too hectic to make a YouTube video, I just need to post something. I need to take a 5-minute break and vent about my day and post it. Boom. That's how you do it, y'all. That's how we accomplish and get done. That's how we do it. We just make up goals for ourselves and we follow through. So I'm not really digging this shape, but my hair is definitely like setting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up this, okay? And then I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to go in there and just break up all the curls that are like by my scalp, because they stick together. And then I'm going to drop that, okay? And that lifts that right there, okay? And then you can start pulling out all these curls. And then go in and kind of just lift them up. And the same to the other side. Go in there and separate this very carefully. And pull all these curls out. And then you could drop that. Pull them out at the bottom. Do the same in the back. Okay, and now my shape is coming to life. Okay? Now I'm starting to get what I want. It's not there yet, but it takes some time. It's still a little bit wet, but we're getting there. And you know what I want to learn how to do? Finger coils, like how to finger coil. So I'm gonna probably watch a YouTube video on that today. Wow, y'all, I feel so good. I took a shower, I washed my face, I moisturized my skin and I did my hair, and I just feel really good. This lotion is kind of tacky, but I really like it, and I think it was a good recommendation for us. So yeah, we got a lot to do. I got this big stack of paperwork that I need to go through and organize because I don't have my goals up on my wall yet, and I need to get them up because, like I said, this is number one. Okay, goals and getting stuff done is number one. Oh, so I got some other stuff to share with you. You know what? I'm just gonna make another video about that stuff. So yes, I gotta like organize this pile of stuff. I gotta like start looking up things to do in Portland, Oregon, and I gotta look at my pay periods at all of my jobs and see how I'm gonna start saving. And yes, we gotta get on this because we're going on vacation. We're going on vacation, and I'm gonna meet my sister. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go into the other room real quick and look for a folder of letters that me and my dad used to write each other in prison, because luckily I save everything. I save every birthday card, letter, anything you give me, I save it, especially if it's a piece of paper. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I found the letters. This is everything that was exchanged between me and my father when I found him in prison. Let's see what I can find in here. I'm gonna try, I wonder what the first letter was. That some things don't belong in here, like this stuff don't belong in here. But yeah. These are all letters. I wish I can like read one to you. I wish I could find the first one. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Okay, I can read this one to y'all. Let's see. Okay, it says, Dear Amber, how are you doing? Good, I pray. Well, here it is. Do you know how kids act when they get a piece of candy? Well, that's how I was when I got your letter. Happy as hell. Well, anyways, so want to know something about me? Well, my favorite colors, purple and orange. And you might find this funny, but I love the hell out of chicken too. I don't know if your mother have told you, but if she can remember, I used to put hot sauce on everything. Because that's what I do. Like, I eat hot sauce on everything there is to eat hot sauce on. So it says, I used to put hot sauce on everything, and still do. That's my shit. Yes, I have told all of my kids about you. I'm going to write a list of their names and birth dates of all my kids. Your sister Nicole, which is a sister that I'm gonna go see in Portland. Your sister Nicole, born August 3rd, 1987. Your brother Isaac, born June 28th, 1989. Your sister Mariah, born July 19th, 1993. Your sister Desiree, born September 16th, 2002. Your brother Jacob, born January 17th, 2008. And Amber Ray Tucker, I remember your birthday still to this day, July 16th, 1996. And that's my birthday. So to answer your question, yes, I know your birthday. I must have asked him if he knew my birthday. There hasn't been a day that I wasn't thinking about you. Now, the reason I'm in prison is for drinking and driving. The judge told me that this is a mandatory prison sentence, so there was nothing I could do. So I'm here. Now I'm going to move on answering your questions about me and your mom. Well, we were very young and moving too fast in our relationship. Don't get me wrong, your mother was a very cool person, but I just don't think that we were ready to be in that kind of relationship. We were trying to have I'm just not ready for that kind of relationship. I don't know what he was trying to say, but we have both said things to each other that we didn't mean, but I'm hoping me and her can be friends for the sake of you. I don't know what they have told you about me, but when I was younger, I did have my run with drugs and alcohol. But that's not the case now, so now you don't have to worry about that. Why do you say 17 years when the last time I saw you was back in 2001 out on 1701 West Aho Way? But then you guys moved and I didn't know where you moved to. But to answer your question, it doesn't feel good at all. You were the missing piece to my heart. Amber, I want you to know that I love you no matter what the past was like. I'm looking forward to the future, and I would really love to have you involved in my life. I'm going to give you everybody's phone number. You can call and speak to all your family on my side. Amber, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you go now, so please just know that you are in my heart, and I love you very much. I'm sorry this letter is so sloppy. Tell your mother and everybody I said hello, and it's nice to know everyone is good. Well, I hope this letter helps you understand me a little better. And just know that I'm willing to put 100% of effort into building our relationship. So here's everybody's phone numbers, and your sister Nicole she likes to go by Nikki. Here's her number too. And then he listed every family member that he has. So yeah, that's how I met my sister, and that's how I got involved with my biological father. And then at the very end, he wrote, "You'll have to get Isaac's phone number from Nikki or Mariah. I don't have it. I really want you to know that I'm very happy, man, to know that I may have you in my life, and I hope I can continue onto this path. It's good shit. Right back soon. Love your dad, Isaac. P.S. I love you." And he said, I almost forgot, I'm 5 feet tall, 6 inches. So yeah, that's how I met my dad, y'all. That probably was the first letter that he wrote me. And let's see. He sent me this. Let's see if he wrote a date on here. Yeah, it's 3/27/2013. So that's the year that I got involved with my sister. So he sent me this little card. It says thinking of you. It's like a little, maybe Cabbage Patch or Care Bear, maybe. Care Bear. Why did I say Cabbage Patch? Care Bear. Yeah, and I got so many letters, like, just going back and forth. I was pretty angry at him for, like, you know, for a while. He sent me this. He said, to my daughter, Amber, this card is for all the past birthdays, Christmases, and every other holiday that I wasn't in your life. Let this be our new beginning. You are my seed, and I want you in my life. So, yeah. He would send me, like, little things out of newspapers. He told me to, like, watch this movie called Beast of the Southern Wildlife. So, yeah. That's the plan, y'all. I'm about to go meet my sister. And my sister Nicole looks like my sister Mariah, which are both my dad's kids. So, I don't have a twin, but they're twins. Oh, he sent me this one, too. It's a happy birthday card. He said, Dear Amber, I hope you like the card for your birthday. I made it myself. I know it's not much, but I wanted you to know that now that I have you in my life, I will never miss another one of your birthdays, Christmases, or any other holidays that come around. Just know that I love you and happy birthday. So yeah, I'll have to go through that. And then, like, if you guys want to know more or read more, I will totally share these with you guys because it's kind of interesting. But yeah, as far as my dad and how he's been doing since he got out of prison in he got out in 2015. He hasn't been back to prison. He hasn't been back to prison. He hasn't been back to jail. He has 2 younger kids that he's taking care of, so he's doing pretty good with them. He's actually was a single father for the last few years while his wife went back to prison. But I believe she's out now and they're okay. But anyway, I'm about to go meet my sister, y'all. I'm really excited. So 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6 years ago, we found each other on Facebook, and it's time that we meet each other. So yeah, stay tuned with me, y'all. Please share this video. Please subscribe to my channel. All you gotta do is just hit share, and I'll be so freaking grateful. I just want to say, 4 months ago, I was doing a giveaway for a James Charles palette that I never completed. So I'm gonna be doing that giveaway very soon. I have all the screenshots. And if I don't have them on my phone, I actually backed up everything off of my phone onto my computer before I deleted everything. So either way, it's on my phone, it's on my computer. I know who shared. I have every screenshot of every person who shared. I'm going to be doing that James Charles palette giveaway. And we're just going to extend it out because things got rough, okay? I wasn't able to go purchase it. But I will be purchasing it, and I will be mailing it directly to the person who wins. And I'll be doing some other giveaways in the meantime, in between time. But don't think I forgot about that giveaway because I did it. It's still going. It's still on the list of things to do. Okay, like I said, we got a big pile of stuff we gotta get done. And this is it. This is like just all my paperwork of goals that I need to do. Like literally. This is letters that I wrote myself about things that I want to do. This is just everything that there is to get done in the year of 2020, baby, okay? I got some tickets in there that I got to pay up, so we got a lot to do. So stay tuned, y'all. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers in the next 30 days. So I'm at 135. Well, someone unsubscribed, so I'm at 134. So I'm trying to get to 234 before this time next month. So hit that subscribe button, hit share, stay tuned. I love y'all, and I'm ready to get it started. I'm ready to meet you, Nikki. Okay, tell Capri she better be ready for me, and I'm ready to kiss and hug the baby. See y'all later.